Hello Aquarius, this is Cyn with Big Moon Energy. I am going to be doing you guys' weekly tarot reading. This is going to be from January 12th through January 18th of 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Also drop a comment below and let me know how your week is going or if this video resonates with you. We're gonna go ahead and get started with an angel spirit number oracle card. All right. We have got 0000. This is limitless potential, transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success, and triumph. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. We're going to go ahead and do 3 of the tea leaf oracles. One. We will count that one, but not that flipped over one. And that one too. All right. We'll do fly, a period of ill health or depression. Chair, empty. This is someone is leaving your life. And then we've got flute. This is disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, we're gonna dive more into this with the tarot. Gonna go ahead and shuffle these. I'm going to be doing my version of a mini Celtic spread. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lay out all of the cards, and then I will hold up each one individually and we will go over it. We have got a lot of court cards today, Aquarius. So starting us off in the U position is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is all about like hard work, like patience. Like the Pentacles is more of a slow moving energy. So whenever we're talking about this limitless potential and how you can make anything a reality and all of that, this is kind of telling you that yes, do this, it will happen. Do not get discouraged though if it takes a little bit more time than what you wanted or expected, okay? What is crossing you is the Queen of Swords. Very logical card, okay? The Queen of Swords is thinking with her brain, okay? She is using clarity. She is using wisdom. She has discernment. This is having discernment in situations, okay, where you are seeing things for what they are. You are maybe seeing who is good in your life, who is not good in your life, a situation that is not good in your life or good in your life. You are having clear discernment. So having this card come out is really telling you to trust your judgment, okay? Trust what is going on around you. Trust what downloads you are being given, what you are receiving, in knowing the situations that are coming up in your life. In the what you already know position, this is the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands is very much like authority type figure. This is very much like, once again, on with that determination, like the Knight of Pentacles. This is like, I know what I want and I'm gonna have it. I'm going to take what I want. I'm going to have what I want. And this is really going hand in hand with that 0000 card, okay? Because the King of Wands, this is business. This is all business. This is all talking business, where it's like, you know what you want. It is very specific, and you have that determination to get it. Like, you are not letting other people or other things sway what you want. You are staying like very focused in goals, like a lot of determined energy with the King of Wands. Like, it's a lot of also like fire energy, being a wand. That's action. That's also like telling you, take action, Aquarius. Taking action is going to be needed, okay? And then in your recent past, we have got Justice, okay? Justice has a lot to do with balance, making sure that everything is staying balanced. Your emotions, like your logic, your mental energy, all of that, work, home life balance. This has a lot to do with balance. But also, if there has been a situation in which you feel kind of like you haven't been done right, like there wasn't justice in a situation, the outcome wasn't what it should have been, and you're kind of sitting there like, why did I get screwed over? Why did I get screwed over? And it's kind of like going hand in hand with this disappointment in a friend or a lover, and this someone is leaving your life. You're kind of looking at it and you're like, and why did that screw me over? Why was that not what it should have been? How did that happen? Why? And honestly, throughout this reading, there's still a little bit of like questioning that, like the why behind it. And with the universe, when these things happen, when there's things that happen and people show who they are, there's disappointment. But having that Queen of Swords, that is that like discernment to be like, even though this wasn't fair, now that this situation or this person is no longer around, I am going to be able to have that limitless potential, okay? In the what's driving you, this is the Knight of Cups, okay? Now, the Knight of Cups is pretty heavy on the romance. Like, just coming out the gate, gonna go ahead and say that. Like, the Knight of Cups is typically mostly about romance. Like, a lot of charm. This is more of like you following the heart. Having this balance card here too, plus you have got so many court cards in this reading too, like the Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Cups over here that we'll talk about in a little bit. This is also like, with that following the heart, you're kind of pulling from all of the energies of the universe right now, Aquarius. You are using logic. You are using determination. You're using that fiery get up and go energy. But this is also telling you to make sure that you're using your heart as well. You have to make sure that you are desiring all of these things that you want to. Like, you're not wanting it for this reason or that reason. You have to want it for you, okay? In your immediate future, we have got the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is kind of like telling, especially in this immediate future, it's kind of like things are feeling heavy, okay? Like, you're feeling bogged down. There's a lot going on. This is kind of going with that Fly card, the period of ill health or depression. This is kind of where like things are becoming overwhelming. That's the word I want to say. Overwhelming. You are trying to balance all this out. You're trying to move forward with what has happened in your life, the situations that have happened. You're trying to use logic. You're trying to use your heart. You're trying to keep all of these things balanced. And that gets pretty overwhelming. That gets overwhelming for anyone in any situation. So right now, you're just feeling kind of heavy about it. Like, you're just sitting here and you're like, how do I keep all of this up? How do I keep all of this going? Your advice from Spirit is the Hanged Man. This is kind of a card that is telling you to sit tight. This is kind of like, take a step back. You're not stuck. Even if you feel like you're stuck, you're not stuck. This is kind of telling you, reevaluate. Look at everything from all of these perspectives that you are drawing from. Look at everything, look at the whole picture, make sure you are seeing everything clearly. This is also kind of telling you like to go within. Lots of introspection needed. Like, this is stuff that you will have to figure out pretty much like on your own, on that sense. Like, you're going to have to go within. No one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you how. It's kind of like you've got to go within because you know the right steps to move forward. And then your outcome is the Queen of Cups, another court card. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards in this one Celtic cross spread. Queen of Cups is the outcome. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate. Like, a lot of this is heart energy, emotion energy. But this is also like, once again, having like a sensitivity to your intuition, okay? Where honestly, having this card as the outcome is kind of showing that like intuition is going to be heightened. Like, you are going to be intuitively understanding things. You're going to be intuitively like things that you didn't like, that weren't clear. Like, back to this Justice card where things didn't feel fair. It's kind of, you're going to start getting these downloads, and it's all going to start making sense for you, Aquarius. What may not have made sense before will soon make sense now. We're going to go ahead and do 2 of the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. All right, so first we're gonna go with card 64. This is Wasp Spirit, and it says, sometimes life stings. This is going back to that Justice card, that fly. I mean, like, honestly, those 3 tea leaf oracles, the someone leaving, disappointment in a friend, a period of this like depression with that 10 of Wands. Sometimes life does sting, and that is the unfortunate part about it, is that like, sometimes there's good, but there's always like a little bit of bad that comes in that we have to overcome and that we have to show strength through, okay? And then you've got card 2, which is Antelope Spirit, and this says life is speeding up. Definitely tying in with this Queen of Cups card where that intuition is going to be coming in. Also having that Hanged Man where you're kind of feeling like you're stuck, and that was Spirit being like, you're not stuck. Like, things are going to move forward. Even if it feels like you're stuck, you're not fully stuck. Things are going to move forward. It just may take a little bit longer than you had liked with that like Knight of Pentacles. Okay, guys? Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you next time, Aquarius.